What's up, fellas? What's good? About to start. All right, fellas, what's good? Welcome to this presentation. The topic for today is how to use the power of your mind to design and create your future. All right, I'm actually just going to reveal my process each day. There's a specific process that I use each day to reprogram my mind so that it is consistently creating and designing my future. Okay, I'm not leaving that up to chance. I literally every single day, there's specific actions and things that I do to reprogram my mind, because we got to remember our minds have been programmed from all the past experiences, all the past conversations, the good and the bad, the failures, the rejection, past trauma. All those things have been programmed into your mind, and it has a certain program or certain frame, right, that's been set up. And so the subconscious mind just runs that program, and that's why we do certain things and think a certain way and have weird thoughts sometimes and weird dreams and make actions we don't like, because we're programmed to do that, the subconscious mind. So we have to reprogram it so that we can be the version of ourselves that we want to be and create the future that we want to create. And so that's what I actively am doing every single day. That's why you see a certain level of discipline, right? A certain level of consistency in the way that I'm being. Okay, you don't see me like flip-flopping and, you know, sometimes I'm here, sometimes I'm not, because I want power over my subconscious mind. I'm training it to be a certain way, right? And it's an everyday thing. You don't take days off. If you truly want to have this kind of power where you can create whatever future, whatever results you want in your life, you need to take control of your mind. All right, so let's get into it. So as I said, I'm just gonna reveal my process, right? We're not gonna get super nerdy into all the scientifics and all that stuff. You can find all that in Google, right? I'm gonna give you practical steps so you can see what it looks like when you're actively working on your mind, okay? So literally, let's start with the beginning of the day, okay? I'm gonna show you how my day starts. Okay, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I wake up early in the morning. I wake up at 3:45 a.m. I don't have a 9 to 5. I'm self-employed. I don't have to wake up that early. Okay, but why do I do that? Because I want to train my mind. I want to train my body, my emotions, my thoughts, my feelings. Let them know that the spiritual being, I'm going to call that Trey. The spiritual being, Trey, is in control. Okay, when I wake up, my mind is like, Trey, come on, man. You don't need to get up this early, bro. You ain't got nowhere to be, man. You could just go back to sleep. Get up at maybe 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Why you got to get up at 3:45? My emotions, what are my emotions saying? Man, you're tired, man. Come on, you're tired. You didn't get enough rest. You need some more hours, right? What is my body? My body's trying to ache up and have, feel a certain way, so I want to go back to sleep. But then me, the spiritual being, the one observing and experiencing life, that's when I come in and I say, hey, look, I said I'm getting up at 3:45 a.m. I'm getting up. Now what's happening? I'm rewiring my programming, right? I'm telling my mind, hey, look, Trey, the spiritual being, is in control, right? I'm the chief of this ship, right? I'm the captain of this ship. I'm in control. It doesn't matter how I feel. It doesn't matter what thoughts the program, the subconscious mind is coming up with. I'm not choosing that. I would never choose for myself to wake up and say, oh, I want to go back to sleep. That means that's a program. You see what I'm saying? Anytime you don't like what your mind is saying or the thoughts is weak, are you weak? I'm not weak. So when I see a weak thought come up or a weak emotion, I feel tired and shit like that, I'm like, fuck that, man. And I get up. Why? Because I want to rewire my mind. Okay, I want to be in control. I want that power. So it starts with the beginning of the day, that 3:45 a.m. No, I don't want to wake up at 3:45, but I do it because I want that control. I want that power. I want to rewire my mind so that life is easy. When you challenge yourself like this, it doesn't have to be 3:45. Just make your time a little bit early and just challenge yourself. Because when you do this, you get more power over your mind, right? You can step in and see when your mind is trying to go on autopilot. That's where you end up doing things that you regret later because your mind was on autopilot and you just let it run. I don't let that happen. I make decision. I set my day, I set my day up to be a certain type of way that's going to create the future I want. If I want to be a powerful man that can attract women, that can go after his goals and make shit happen, that can make money, that can be successful, that can be powerful, I have to make a conscious effort to do that so I can reprogram my mind. And once my mind is reprogrammed, it's easier. So for me, getting up at 3:45 is a much easier than it would be for somebody else, right? I'm able to do it consistently because I've reprogrammed my mind. I've been doing this for quite some time. It's not something I just started doing. But when I just started doing it, it was tough. Okay, so literally something as simple as this. Make sure you know what time you're getting up. Do not hit a snooze button. Every time you hit the snooze button, you're programming your mind to hit the snooze button. You're actually hurting yourself. You're working against yourself. We have to get our mind on our side. That's how we create. That's how we design. That's how we make shit happen and get what we want out of life. So that's the first thing. Wake up at the same time every single morning. Okay, that's my process. That's how I get control over my subconscious mind and wire it the way that I want it to be. I want it to be disciplined and on point and sharp. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing, right? As soon as I wake up, I listen to some kind of positive affirmation, something that's gonna put me in the right state of mind. Cause why? I want to reprogram my mind. The subconscious mind is recording everything that happens, right? So I want to create a certain experience so it records what I want. I want it to record positive affirmations. I am strong. I am powerful. I am successful. I am wealthy. I am disciplined, right? I have ironclad discipline. I am a king. I am a god. I want my mind to be programmed like that. So when I go out into the world, I carry myself a certain way. When I approach a woman, I carry myself a certain way. I don't have to put on an act. I don't have to pretend anything. I actually am it by creating it, right? So waking up at the same time every morning, as soon as you wake up, put on some positive affirmations, right? Start training your mind. Get it on your side. Okay, after that, next thing I do, get a workout in. Do you think I want to work out at 3:45 in the morning? Of course not. But guess what? I want that power. I want control over my subconscious mind. I want to train my subconscious mind to know that I'm a beast, to know that I'm the type of guy that can handle anything. So I challenge myself to train myself to see consistently every single day. I'm proving to myself that I am the type of person that can challenge himself and handle challenges. I'm the type of person that can go through mental difficulties and emotional difficulties. I'm the type of person that can deal with tension, that can deal with whatever stress, whatever bullshit that people make excuses about. I seek it out. I literally look for it right in the morning. I'm like, where's the challenge? And I go for it right away. So of course it's gonna give me an edge on the competition. When I show up, people are impressed, like, oh, how are you so confident? How are you so disciplined? How are you this? How are you that? That's why, because of my daily routine, because of what I do, because I understand the subconscious mind and I don't let it run. I take control of it, right? I design my character. I say I want to be a beast. I want to be a king. I want to be a boss. I want to be a whatever, right? So I take control with these actions, right? So I get my workout in every single day. I work out every day, right? The physique is just the icing on the cake. You see, I'm thinking about it differently. You see, most people, they work out because they want a nice physique. They want to look good for women. Yeah, that's part of it for me, of course, right? I want to look good for women. But the real reason why I work out every day is for that mental toughness. It's for that discipline. It's to rewire my mind and get my subconscious mind on my side. There's a certain program that I want to be running, right? So my life, when I live my life, when shit happens, it's easier for me to handle it because I'm always challenging myself. You see what I'm saying? You see, when shit happens to other people, when they get challenged, when shit happens, adversity, I don't know, people try them out, like, they go out and people talk shit or whatever, they get triggered and it bothers them and it fucks with their day. And then, for me, it's like a flick. I barely feel it. It's like a droplet of water falling on me. If somebody tries to hate on me, somebody tries to talk shit, right? A girl rejects me, a girl flakes or whatever, I brush it off very easily. Why? Because I've already put myself through tension. I've already challenged myself, right? I've already put myself through mental strain, emotional strain. So when somebody else tries to do it to me, it doesn't bother me, right? Because I've already done it to myself. But this is a way of being. This is a very masculine way of being. This group is not for pussies, man. It's not for weak dudes. We need more masculine men. We need more alpha men. Okay, and I use the word alpha. Don't take that like the wrong way. It's like you do need to be alpha, but there's certain times where you need to step back and let somebody else be alpha, right? Depending on the situation. I'm not stupid. I'm not going around every single place. I need to be alpha. I need to be alpha. No, if somebody has more wisdom or some more understanding or more practical, advice or whatever it is, I would say, okay, let him be the alpha. It makes more sense. He's demonstrating the most survival value in the environment. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to work on myself so I can become the alpha, right? He needs to stay sharp. So if I just say, oh, I'm just going to be beta, he's going to slack off. No, I need to challenge him, right? But not like, go head on and try to fight him. Just demonstrate my value, okay? So he knows he needs to keep it up there if he wants to maintain his alpha spot. And that's how it should be, all right? So the time you wake up in the morning, keep that consistent. Listen to positive affirmations, right? Work out. This is my process. You can take what you like. You can literally copy it, whatever you want to do. But this will get your mind on your side, and this will make you more powerful so that you can create the life you want to live. Why do I do these things? Because I want more power, and I want to be able to create a certain type of lifestyle. A certain type of lifestyle where I have control, where I am not a victim, where I live as a king, right? But in order to do this, you need a certain type of character, and that's why I have my day set up a certain way, because I'm creating my character in life. I want to have a powerful character, not a weak character that can't handle shit, a weak character that oh man, I don't know, it's too early, man, let me press the snooze button, right? I don't want weakness. I don't want weakness in my character. Why would I want weakness? Women, they sniff out your weakness. You know that, right? Every time you interact with a woman, she's actually trying to find your weaknesses. Subconsciously, she's doing that. She's supposed to do that. That's feminine energy. It's supposed to challenge your order. It's supposed to challenge your character and see where you break. And when she breaks you, she feels good about herself. Man, I broke him. He thought he was so cool. Look at him. Look at him. Triggered. Look at him. Beta. So I don't want that. I don't like that. I don't like when a woman can trigger me. I don't like when a man can trigger me. I don't like when anyone can trigger me, because as soon as they trigger you, you become a puppet, right? Because you start acting out of character. Fuck that, man. All right? So workout. Once you're done with your workout, and by the way, I do calisthenics. I don't lift weights. Okay, I do all body weight. So I do push-ups, pull-ups. Okay, I'll just give it to you. So basically, I do upper body and arms one day. So for example, it would be push-ups, different versions of push-ups. I do regular push-ups. I do diamond push-ups. I'll do burpees. I'll do what's it called? Inverted push-ups. Right? I'll do that. And then maybe the next day I'll do legs and abs. So I'll do crunches, I'll do sit-ups, I'll do leg raises, right? And then I'll do squats, I'll do lunges, I'll do some stretching, right? I've created my own routine. You could create your own shit. You know what I mean? Because as I said, it's mainly, for me, it's more about the mental toughness and the discipline. Okay, and the physique is like the icing on the cake. All right? So, all right, and then after that, I'll do pull-ups, right? So there's 3 different days, basically. There's one day where it's like mainly push-ups. As I said, I'll do dips as well, burpees, the variations on push-ups. Okay, the next day it will be legs and abs, and then the next day it will be pull-ups. Okay, and then I just keep doing that over and over and over every single day, so my muscles don't get tired because I keep changing the muscle groups. Okay, so after the workout, cold shower. Why are we doing cold shower? Right? To train the subconscious mind. I'm a man. I seek out challenge. Okay? Really what we're doing here is we're training our mind to understand that we're not the type of men who run away from challenge, who run away from adversity. right? You're not going to be able to create the future you want. You're not going to be able to achieve your goals. You're not going to be able to become a beast. You're not going to be able to develop confidence if you're running away from shit, if you're seeking comfort, right? If you're trying to feel good. That's feminine. That's what women do. We're not women. We're men. We need to bring masculine energy. I'm telling you, this is the shit that really gets women. When you show up as a masculine man, when you approach a woman as a masculine man who has a strong character that can't be broken, that's what turns her on. When you can't be broken, she's like, man, she's trying, you become a challenge to her. Feminine energy is supposed to challenge masculine energy. Masculine energy brings the order. She's supposed to challenge that. So when you're grounded in your masculinity, you become a challenge to her. And then that's where the game is played. And so the game for you is to maintain your masculinity, to stay grounded in your masculinity, to stay assertive, to say what you want, know what you want, and go for it and not break, no matter what she does. And she's going to try to break you. And the game is you don't break. You got to keep evolving. That's why you got to be consistent. Okay? So cold shower. Why do I do a cold shower? Because I don't want to do it. That's why I do it. But is it me that doesn't want to do it, or is it my mind? Is it my emotions? Is it my feelings? Me, Trey, the spiritual being, wants to do it because I want the strength of character that comes with it. Cold shower is not easy, right? It's cold as fuck, man. Like, I turn on the cold shower and I'm like, damn, am I really about to do this again? Every single day I do it, I'm like, man, I'm about to get in this cold shower, huh? And I get in it, man. And once I get in it, it sucks in the beginning, but then I get comfortable in it and I'm like, yes. It wakes me up and it makes me feel strong. It makes me feel disciplined. It makes me feel like a man, right? Because I face the challenge. I face that thing I don't want to do. My mind and my emotions and my ego and my old identity wants to stay safe and comfortable. I'm not a little girl, man. I'm not passive. I'm not just going with whatever life throws at me. I'm creating my character. I want to be a powerful character so I can create a powerful lifestyle, so I can get powerful results. Right? You want high quality women. You want a high quality life. You want to make money. You want all these things. You have to have a strong character. You have to be able to break through barriers, break through obstacles, break through challenges. So that's what I do in the morning, is I create these challenges early in the morning. So I train my mind to be set, to seek out challenge, to create, to make shit happen, right? When it comes to business, in business, you have to create, man. You have to take action. You have to step outside your comfort zone, or else your business won't make any money. Your business won't be successful. When it comes to women, if you want women, you have to go out there and talk to women. You have to work on your character, you work on your archetype, your style, your communication, your way of being. Or else, if you don't do that, you're not going to get any women. Or if you do get women, you're going to get low quality women. But you want fine women. You want attractive women. So you have to become a strong, powerful man. That's strong, powerful men get women. Okay, there's different ways to get women, but I'm teaching you this way. Being a powerful man. There's women that seek out those kind of men. They want men with strong characters, men who are grounded in their masculinity, who can ground their feminine energy, who can put them in their place. Not a nice guy. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're so... No, man, that doesn't get women. Right? We all know they want the bad boy. So just be the bad boy. And the bad boy is not a bad person. He's just the dude that's moving in a different direction from everybody else. Everybody else is trying to be safe, trying to be comfortable, trying to feel good. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, you wake up at 3:45, you're crazy, man. Oh, you work out every day, you're crazy. You do a cold shower, no, man. You don't got to do that, man. No, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to create my future. I'm going to create the exact results I want in my life. I don't cut or limit myself. You see, most people limit themselves. They're like, yeah, just see if I can get that job and make $20 an hour, man. Yeah, good money, good. $20 an hour? I want to make $1 billion. I want to make $1 trillion. Why not? Why not? I have no limits. I want to get the hottest women in the world, right? I want to be extremely successful. I want to leave a legacy. I want to inspire others. Why not? And look, these big goals that I'm setting, I can't be a little pussy like wake up whenever I want and hot, warm shower, cozy shower. Sometimes I work out, sometimes I don't. Eat whatever I want, eat junk food. No. Gotta be a strong, disciplined, powerful man. I gotta hold myself as royalty, as a king. I see myself as a king, man. A strong king, though. A king that people can look up to, that people can trust and respect and follow his lead. You don't like, the example I like to give is like if you went to an army, you would want your general to be powerful. You would want him to be disciplined. You'd want him to have control over his mind. You'd want him to be confident. You want him to be grounded in his masculinity. You want him to be able to express himself, right? Then you'll feel comfortable, or I don't want to use the word comfortable, but then you'd feel, you would respect him and follow him because you can look up to him. But if he's weak, if he makes excuses, right? If he wakes up late, press the snooze button, taking warm, comfortable showers, and you're going to follow a guy like that? You trust him to lead you? You're going to respect that? Of course not. So a woman's not going to respect that either. And he doesn't respect himself. Right? If you know you have a certain potential and you're not moving towards it, you're not going to respect yourself that much. Because you know you're not tapping into your potential. You know you could be so much greater, so much better. You're not doing it. So we need control over, we need to reprogram our minds. We need to turn our minds, the program in our mind, put the beast program in there, the king program. Let's put a program, like imagine it's a CD. You know, we used to use CDs. You put in a CD in the computer. And the CD is the king CD. Or the emperor CD, or the boss CD, or the beast CD, right? We're reprogramming our mind, right? And we're creating a program that's powerful, that moves us towards our goals. Not the program that makes us soft and just want to stay in our comfort zone and yeah, just it's okay or whatever. That's not going to make shit happen. That's not going to get you towards your goals, right? That's not going to allow you to tap into your potential. Right? That's going to lead to instant gratification. That's what most people do. Is like, what's the, you know, what do I want right now? So I just do that. But we're focusing on the future. We're designing a future. We're creating a future. All right? That's what we're doing here. And so we got to start with our mind because our mind is so powerful. So we got to get it on our side, because if it's not on our side, this shit is hard. The reason why people have a hard time achieving their goals and shit is because their mind is against them. The old identity, the old programming from the past, right? The reason why I had a hard time with women is because of my mind. My mind was programmed against me. I had to rewire it. And that's what we have to do. If you're not achieving your goals and stuff, that's all you got to do is reprogram your mind. And it's going to come from your actions. So that's why I do what I do. Why am I living a certain, might seem a little extreme to people? Because I have extreme goals. Because I want to make shit happen. I want to leave a legacy. I want to inspire others. I'm not here to be mediocre or just be a regular dude or whatever. No, man. I'm alive. I really value life. I believe life is very precious, and I think that we should take, I don't want to say take it seriously, but be sincere in our living, right? Sincere, like grateful to be alive, and let's do something with our time here on this planet. Let's not bullshit, right? We're not girls. Like, girls are just here. Girls just want to have fun. Oh, that's cool. Let them be like that. But we're men. Okay, we're here to make shit happen. We're here to leave a legacy. We're here to change the world. And it's going to require strong men to change the world. Like, if it is something you don't like about in the world, you got to lead and do something about it in your own way, right? We're all unique individuals. We all have our different skills and capabilities and powers, and we just need to unleash it. And it's the mind. We got to get our mind on our side, okay? So cold shower. After the cold shower, Get some breakfast, man, of course, you know. I like cereal. I have some cereal. But while I'm eating my cereal, guess what? I'm listening to some positive material. I'm listening to something that's going to sharpen my mind. I'm listening to something that's going to make me more powerful. Okay? Then after I'm done eating my breakfast, what's next? Goal setting. This is one of the things you cannot miss. Goal setting. You have to write your goals down every day because this is what's going to create your future. You have to direct your mind. You have to tell your mind this is where we're headed. So you have to write on paper, where are you going? What are you creating? Where are you moving forward towards? What do you want? And you write it down as if you already have it. I am so happy and grateful that I have attracted XYZ. I am so happy and grateful that I live this kind of life. I'm so happy. Whatever it is, you write it down as if you already have it. Because you got to tell your mind. You got to create that frequency. You got to create that beingness. You got to start acting as if. I don't really like to say fake it till you make it, but that's kind of what I'm saying here. It's like you got to start being that now. You don't wait, right? Like if I want to be a beast, I don't wait to be a beast. I be a beast right now. If I want to be confident, I don't wait to be confident. I start acting confident now. If I want to be expressive and authentic or whatever it is, I start being that now and I start writing it down. And guess what? Don't just write it down. Say it out loud. Affirm it. Say it out loud. I am so happy and grateful that I have attracted, you know, a beautiful girlfriend that supports me. She's receptive. She's soft. She's feminine. She's intelligent, right? And she's compliant. Whatever your ideal is, you write it down and you get specific and you say it every single day because you're creating every single day, right? And you're telling your mind what to do. Instead of you just letting your mind just run its program that was created from since you were a kid, it's like, no, let me take control of that. Right? So you write it down, you verbalize it, you want to visualize it too. Visualize it. Like, for example, if you want to make a certain type of money, visualize that money in your bank account. Close your eyes, visualize it, see your checking account and see the money in there. You know, close your eyes and visualize what kind of car you're going to be whipping. What are you going to spend that money on? What car? What kind of lifestyle? What kind of apartments? What kind of wardrobe? How are you going to carry yourself? You start visualizing that. You start getting excited. Get happy about it. Start feeling it. And guess what? What you're doing, you're rewiring your mind. So it can start creating that. So it can start attracting that. And you do that every single day. I do this every single day. I don't miss days, right? Because we're rewiring. It's not a one and done thing. It's a consistent thing. It's consistent actions, right? So after the goal setting, you know, the last thing I do is I just write down 3 things. I say, ask and it shall be given to you, seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. These are affirmations. I basically tell myself that I am creating, that I am attracting, and I will get what I want. Because your mind it has the negative talk, and we got to rewire that negative talk. The negative talk of, you're not good enough. Who do you think you are? It's going to take forever, blah, blah. You know, we got to rewire that shit. That's why I'm not, you know, when I speak to other men, I speak to women or whatever, and I hear these things, I don't know if I can do it. I'm like, what do you mean you can't do it? But then I realized I used to be like that too, but I rewired my mind. And that's what I'm trying to get others to do. I'm trying to inspire others and help others to do the same because you have that power, but it requires the consistency. See, that's what people are missing. Sometimes they'll do something for a short period of time. I have conversations and they'll tell me, yeah, I used to do this. Why'd you stop doing it? You have to do it consistently. You have to write your goals down consistently. You have to be disciplined consistently. You have to take the right actions consistently. You don't stop. Once you stop, you go right back to the old programming. All right, so I'll call that my morning routine. All those steps that I gave you up until this point, that's my morning routine. Now from there, my day begins, and it's just scheduled out. So what you want to do is you want to schedule your day with the actions that are necessary to hit your goals. right? So whatever your goals are, you need to schedule your day. Like literally, you need to know what you're doing at 9 a.m. What are you doing at 10 a.m.? What are you doing at 11 a.m.? What are you doing at 12 p.m.? What are you doing at 1 p.m.? You need to know what you're doing so you can program your mind to understand the type of lifestyle you're creating, the type of results you're creating, the type of condition you're creating. Because if you don't make the conscious decision to set up and schedule your day, your mind's just going to do whatever the old program wants to do. And the old programs what's created your old situation, your old identity, and the situation you're in right now. But we're creating a new future. That means we have to create new actions, a new schedule, a new way of being. And we need to be that way consistently. Right? So my schedule, it literally, if you look at my schedule, you will see it will be very obvious to you, oh, this guy is creating a certain type of future. Look at the actions that he's taking. And I'm not leaving it up to chance. And what happens is when you consistently take the right actions, now you reprogram your mind. Now it's very easy. You've created habits, right? So me getting up at 3:45 is not that hard for me. Okay, I do have my days where I'm tired and shit like that, but still get up no matter what. Because why? It's a habit now. It's been programmed into my mind. Working out every day is a habit now. It's programmed into my mind. Cold shower, programmed into my mind. Reading, programmed into my mind. Writing my goals down, programmed into my mind. If I don't do it, I actually feel like shit now. And that's what I want. I want my mind on my side. My mind wants me to do the stuff I'm supposed to do, because if I don't, then I feel like shit. Right? You want to get more women, make it, start taking the actions that are going to get you more women. Make it a daily habit. I'm going to go out and talk to 5 women every single day until I have some abundance, right? I'm going to study female nature every single day until I understand females, right? I'm going to work on my style. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do it every single day until I have mastered this, and it's a part of my character, and it's internalized, right? Because what we want is we want to get to a point where the shit feels natural, right? But if you're in a certain condition and you're creating a new condition, as you're creating that new condition and taking these new actions, it's not going to feel natural. That's normal. But once you consistently do it over time, it starts to become natural. It starts to become who you are. You just are attractive. You just get women. You just make money. It's like nothing. You talk to someone and they're like, hey, man, how's everything going? You're like, yeah, bro, I had these girls over the other day, man, had a great night. And he's like, oh, word? And he wants to know all the details and stuff because he's not living in that reality. But for you, it's no big deal. It's like, yes, it ain't nothing. I get girls, right? I just am the type of guy that gets girls. That's what you want to get to, right? But we have to program our mind to become that, to run the right programming that's going to get the results we want. That's it. But it's not easy, but it can be done. It's simple. I'm breaking it down for you. It's very simple. We just need to stick to a way of being. There's certain actions that we need to take. All right? So that's my process, man. Okay? You can do the research and you'll understand that there is such thing as a conscious mind. There is such thing as a subconscious mind. There is such thing as an ego. There's such thing as what we would call the higher self, right? The way I see it is I'm a spiritual being that's experiencing life, right? I'm inside of a body. I have a mind. Okay, I have emotions. I have feelings. I have thoughts. But I'm the spiritual being that's observing and experiencing these things. That means I don't have to identify with them, and I can change them if I don't like it, right? So if I'm having certain thoughts that I don't like, I can reprogram my mind to have the thoughts that I do like. And that's what my process is designed to get to reprogram my subconscious mind so that it is aligned with the character that I want to be and the future that I want to create, the condition I want to create, the results I want to have, the experiences I want to have in life. So I don't have bad experiences. I don't experience negativity. I don't have sadness. I don't get depressed. Why? Because I've created a process that has rewired my mind so that I don't have the experiences I don't want. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to be negative. I don't want to have any of that. So I program my mind so that I don't experience that. And it is possible to do this. It is possible to get to a point where you literally, your life is just so amazing. The internal experience is what it's all about. You'll see people, they have women, they have money, they have this, they have that, and then they commit suicide. Or they're depressed, or they're drinking all the time, or they're taking drugs. Why is that? Because the internal experience is not good. The external experience looks good, but the internal experience is not. And I want the internal experience, and that's the mind. Where actually the game of life is actually you versus your mind. You realize that? You don't have a problem with anyone. You don't have a problem with anyone. You have a problem with your mind, your interpretation of what's going on. If you could get your mind to see things a different way, you'd have a different experience. Right? Like, for example, my mind, you know, I was growing up religious. So I used to be judgmental. I used to judge others, and things they said and did would trigger me and get me mad, and oh, why are they doing that, and oh, this and that and this and that. Then I reprogrammed my mind to stop judging people, right? To just understand that everyone is different. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Everyone's entitled to their values. Everyone is entitled to their way of being. And if I don't like something that they're saying, I just won't associate with them. Simple. I won't have a conversation with that person. I won't have a relationship with that person if we don't have the same values. It's fine, but I don't have to hate that person. I don't have to be angry. I don't have to be triggered by it. I can just say, you know what? That's a part of life. And that's what makes life interesting. If everyone had the same values and the same opinions and the same way of being and the same style, it'd be boring. The differences of people's personalities and characters and beingness and experiences is what makes life interesting. Right? And so I just understand this. When I get challenged in life, that's what makes life interesting. I've changed my perspective, right? I'm like, yo, when something doesn't go my way, I'm like, okay, cool. Let me see how I'm going to respond to this, right? Am I going to get pissed off? Am I going to get mad? Am I going to get angry? Or am I going to handle it with poise, with a strong demeanor, with a grounded demeanor, the ability to be stoic, right? Applying stoicism, right? The ability to not let my emotions run me. I should be able to handle any emotion that comes up, and I should be able to maintain my character, maintain my attitude no matter what. If I don't feel like doing something and I know I need to do it, I should be able to do it, right? So that's why I challenge myself. Right? To program my mind to understand that challenge is not something to run away from. Right? When things don't go my way, it's not time for me to get down on my knees and give up. It's time for me to step up and show who I am. Show why I am the man that I am. Show why I'm a beast. Show why I'm a king. Show why I'm whatever. However I see myself, it's through my actions. I have to demonstrate that. I can't just talk that talk. I have to walk the walk. Right? But when we get triggered emotionally, it's very powerful. And that's why I'm saying we have to apply the discipline to reprogram our mind. So when we get triggered emotionally, the emotion is not strong enough to override our character. It's not strong enough to override our willpower. It's not strong enough to override our ability to see things with intelligence. So look. If you want to get your mind on your side and be able to create your future, you need to create your own process. You need to have a daily routine that's designed to reprogram your mind. You need to have a schedule set up where you're taking the necessary actions to not only reprogram your mind, but also to create your future, right? There's certain actions, there's certain way of being, there's certain way of thinking that is necessary to create your future, to attract the things you want into your life, to manifest, right? Things need to be in alignment. Your mind can't be against you, okay? Because it's just gonna hold you back. It's like it's almost like you're being caged and you're trying to get out the cage. And it's like that's why I say like unleash the beast. That's part of it, right? It's getting control over your mind so you can unleash the beast, right? So you don't feel like you're at war with yourself. So I think we'll wrap it up. All right, we'll wrap it up. Just some key pointers for you. Create your own daily routine that's designed to reprogram your mind. Set your schedule, right, with actions that are necessary to create your future. Be consistent. Do it every single day. Be disciplined, right? Literally take full control over your internal experience, right? The internal experience is where it's at. The external, that's a lie. That shit doesn't make anyone happy. Okay? I believe we should, set goals like, yeah, if you want a nice car, go and get a nice car. If you want a nice house, go and get it. You want to make money, you should go and get it. But it's the internal experience we are seeking. It's the character. It's the way of being, right? We want to be a certain type of character. We want to respond to life a certain type of way, and we want to be able to create the experiences we want, right? And be the creators of our emotions. Like, I want to be able to create happiness. I want to be able to create positive experiences. I don't want to have to be dependent on something external to create that. Oh, I need a woman to make me happy. No, I don't. My character makes me happy. Me doing the shit that I said I'm going to do makes me happy. Me accomplishing shit makes me happy. Me just being alive and being grateful to be alive makes me happy. A woman is an icing on the cake. The car is an icing on the cake. The money is an icing on the cake. The power is an icing on the cake, right? But it's the internal experience that we are seeking. And so our mind, what it is we need to get our mind on our side, right? We need to install the correct beliefs, install the correct values, install the correct habits so that we can have the experience we want of life. Positive experience. That's what we want. We want positivity. We want good vibes. Keep the negativity over there. We want creation. We want evolution. All right. So I hope y'all got some powerful insight out of this masterclass. Okay. One thing I will say is, if you'd like to work together on creating a routine, a morning routine, a schedule that is designed to create the exact future that you want. Okay, so what I'm saying here is, if you have some form of clarity on what you want to create in your future, right? What lifestyle you want to live, what type of women you want in your life, what type of money you want to make, okay? What I'm saying is, I've created a program designed for you to achieve your goals by getting your mind on your side, right? Because that's how you do it, is you start programming your mind so that it starts creating the results, start attracting, starts manifesting the condition, the results, the lifestyle that you want. Okay? So if you'd like help with that, I'm going to help you design your morning routine, help you with your schedule, help you get clear on your goals, and then hold you accountable and help guide you and give you feedback and guidance on creating this new future, on achieving this new goal, this new lifestyle, and leaving the past in the past. All right, if this is something you're interested in, let me know. It's an 8-week program. It's going to be 8 weeks, me and you working together one-on-one. We're jumping on a call each week. We're getting clarity on your goals. We're getting clarity on the actions you need to take. We're getting clarity on the program we need to wire into your mind, and we're moving towards creating this future that you want. The exact future you want. Don't limit yourself. If you want a Rolls Royce, let's go and get a Rolls Royce, right? If you want to live in a mansion, go and work towards living in a mansion, whatever you want. But understand, it's the internal experience we want. It's the journey. We need to enjoy the character that we're becoming on this journey. The movie that we're creating, the story that we're creating, that is where the true joy is. That's where the true happiness is. Because if you've seen that movie, Soul, in the movie Soul, the guy is like, he wants the goal so bad, he wants to go, and then when he gets it, he's like, oh, that's it? Yeah, because it's not about the goal, it's about the journey on the way to getting the goal. It's the man that you become, it's the results, the different milestones you hit along the way, the different experiences, the people you meet, the opportunities you have. You have to enjoy the whole process of evolving. All right, so it's an 8-week program. We jump on a call each week. I'm holding you accountable, and we're moving towards a specific goal that you have in mind. I'm going to help you start rewiring your mind so it's on your side and you can achieve any goal you set your mind to. All right? So for the first three people that sign up for this program, it's a new program, all right? I'm going to just call it the super mind program. That's what I'm going to call it. We're creating a super mind. Okay? We have the old regular mind that just wants to do whatever bullshit. We're creating the super mind that has the power to create any future you want, create any results you want, hit any goals you want. Okay, the first three people that sign up, I'll let you in the program for $497. That's $500. $497. Once those 3 spots are taken, program's gonna go to $1,000. All right, this is a new program, so I'll make it affordable in the beginning, but after that, it's gonna go up. All right, so if you're interested, hit me up. We'll get started right away, and we'll start creating your future. We'll start getting your mind on your side, so you can become a powerful individual that has the power to create, the power to manifest, the power to design his life and not be a victim. All right? Thanks for watching. Peace.